Parker says, women don't need to find their voice. They need to feel empowered to use it, and people need to be encouraged to listen. I feel honored that we have with us today the great women speakers on this platform of TEDx Public School Women to share their stories of accomplishments, who have not only contributed to the GDP of the nation, but have got recognition globally. They have done marvelous jobs for the welfare of the society. As school is the ideal place where children acquire skills and knowledge to lead a successful life, we venture such events to experience lifelong learning. Today's talks will definitely be a great source of inspiration for our students, and they will learn how to convey their ideas publicly or become great entrepreneurs, educationists, and leaders. Nothing is claimed to come for free. For some, it costs money. For others, it takes time and effort. But the most crucial quality is self-assurance. The speakers of today overcame many obstacles to get to this point in their careers. I welcome all the distinguished dignitaries to share their experience with us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We have with us Ms. Arti Girdhar, founder and president of ANON Global Foundation. She is a philanthropist, educationist with 2 decades of wide-ranging teaching career. She has done a specialization in the foundation of positive psychology from the University of Pennsylvania. So let us today learn from her.
Good morning, dear parents, teachers and students. This is Arti Girdhar, founder and president of ANON Global Foundation, an NGO working in development of life skills and mental health. Today, I am here to talk about my side of story of gratitude, courage, motivation and inspiration. Before I start, let me thank Ms. Roma Pathak, Principal, Public School, Vasudha Enclave, Pitampura, for giving me the opportunity to share my story. Firstly, I would like to ask, how often do you take life for granted? And secondly, why do we waste so much time on things that don't matter? Many a times there are life experiences which often leave us with acknowledgement for the precious God-given gift, life. As a result, we start considering every day meaningless, and we do not feel like doing anything even if it makes us happy. For a moment, everything becomes uninterested and the world which was once colorful turns black and white. The way life appears to everyone depends upon their mindset and attitude towards life. Optimistic people complain less and try to find solution to every problem, whereas people with more pessimism tend to see the bad more than the good in every situation, which is not the right for long term. Having a positive attitude in life towards every situation is necessary in order to lead a healthy and happening life. After wasting time on trivial matters, we start realizing how precious life is and how quickly time passes like tree sprinkling past a driving car. We must learn to appreciate life and to develop an optimistic view, because it helps us face our problems bravely in the future as well. We should always keep in mind that there is no point to waste time and being disappointed about things we we can barely change. Do you think it's wise to spend more time being miserable about something when you can find happiness doing something else? Let me give you a little background about my journey. I was an average student at school who was just busy doing routine tasks and random activities with little focus. I was a bit shy and introvert by nature that always pulled me back. I always had stammering issues while speaking, which was another reason to take me backseat. I got married immediately after my graduation, and I was fortunate to continue my studies after marriage and did my chemistry and then masters in psychology and BA. Soon after my education, I started teaching in school and worked as science teacher for middle school and senior classes for 18 years across 5 reputed schools. While teaching science, I got interested in solving the problems of children faced that went beyond the science subject and started engaging with them into developing the skills to handle real life situations. I find myself inclined towards solving the issues of students rather than the subject itself, because I feel that today's generation can fetch the information on their own, but what's going in their mind is actually a difficult task for them to understand. During my teaching career, I found one thing common in all the schools, and that was missing a structured learning program to develop life skills in children. I could feel that children need these much more than academics, and schools have still not started addressing this need. It becomes more important to address these skills in early impressionable age to have far-reaching impact. I took this as an opportunity and challenge and started working on it. There is always a role model who inspires you to do something unique. In my case, was the principal of my last school, who trusted my instinct and approach and always sent me to various conferences. These conferences gave me a platform that boosted my confidence and exposed me to the limitless world that I absolutely unaware of. I eventually quit my job in school with an aim to carry this initiative forward. As quoted by Steve Jobs, you cannot connect the dot looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. So, you have to trust that the dot will somehow connect in your future. You have to believe in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. In my life, the dots coming in my way had a reason and motive, which could only be seen from where I see it today. The challenges faced by me as a school student, undergoing specialized curriculum in science as well as psychology, gave me two different perspectives. Then coupled with my work experience as a science teacher and seeing the same challenges faced by the student helped me in correlating the psychological aspect that led into creation of this framework of life skill education program. I firmly believe that one can inspire students through activities, storytelling, personal interaction, and problem solving that help them to relate these real world issues that I wanted them to understand. With this inspiration, I started ANON Global Foundation, an NGO that is working on building life skills and mental health. We started with couple of modules like stress management, anger management, and kept on adding over a period of time. That include finding happiness, value your blessings, anti-bullying, screen addiction, social etiquette, life skill management, motivation, body image and self-esteem, conflict management, and the much needed topic, teen relationship in today's challenging world, building resilience, influencing family values, and so on. These programs help me to build confidence, motivation, and gratitude in them that will make their life more meaningful. We started offering these programs to various schools at no cost basis, and happy to see the student gain from these learnings. We got a stupendous response within the first quarter and had to expand our team in no time. We were happy and surprised to see faculties with tons of experience joining us on honorary basis for this noble cause, and it helped us to grow pretty fast. Within the third quarter of operation, all of us got badly impacted by the COVID, which led to schools shutting down for one of the longest periods. The movement and the interaction of students got restricted and adversely affected by their mental state. The need of such programs was much more during this time. We immediately moved to online platform and were more than welcomed by the school to extend these to not only students but their teachers and parents also. Worldwide, WCA also recognized the challenges of mental stress during the COVID time and initiated a worldwide program to spread the awareness in institutes. ANON was shortlisted by YWCA to carry forward this initiative in entire India, and we got phenomenal appreciation by their team on successful completion of this initiative in India. I would like to mention that apart from the student, it's important for teachers and parents to understand these life skills so as to create a congenial and harmonious environment for better growth of our children. We have created multiple platforms apart from regular online and offline courses module for dissemination of the information. We started offering internships on various themes and objectives that involve students in group to do desk research, survey, analysis, movie making, presenting them to the jury and larger audience. This helps them to understand the perspective of other team members and developing team skills. The student can pick up the program of their choice that are offered for 3 weeks, 3 months and 6 months duration. We started a non-talk series that offer a platform to podcast the ideas on certain specific issues that of immediate relevance and impacts a larger audience. Renowned speakers and champions in their respective domains from all across the world participate with us and share their learning and guiding skills. Our team of volunteers also consolidate all the work that happened during the month and present it in a monthly news bulletin. Dear audience, this is the 4th year of ANON Global Foundation, and we have trained more than 250,000 students, 8,500 plus teachers and 13,500 plus parents. The aim of our workshop and internship is to make a bigger and better family of people who want to help society from heart and have philanthropic attitude. All the people who join ANON are the ones who want to make their life meaningful, since they believe life is one-time opportunity. Use it wisely. Thank you.
Madam, the various important psychological issues that you have discussed today are really crucial, and students at this age are likely to get disappointed over petty problems. But you, as you say, that happiness in doing small things can change one's life. So I thank you for giving our students the reason to be happy.